Nestled in the middle of the Flint Hills is the USDA Agricultural Research Services Center for Grain and Animal Health Research, or CIGAR, in Manhattan, Kansas. CIGAR scientists are recognized worldwide for their innovative research and technology development to measure, protect, and control the quality of cereal grains, utilize and handle grain and its products, improve grain genetics, and understand and mitigate arthropod-borne disease. CIGAR is one of more than 90 research facilities administered by the Agricultural Research Service, or ARS. ARS is the U.S. Department of Agriculture's chief scientific in-house research agency. Our job is finding solutions to agricultural problems that affect Americans every day from field to table. Every day, ARS is working on over 660 research projects and employs 2,000 scientists and 6,000 support staff to do so. CIGAR is the only USDA research laboratory in Kansas. We are ideally situated in the heart of the Great Plains, a 13-state region that produces more than 2/3 of all U.S. wheat, corn, sorghum, and soybeans. Our location near Kansas State University also provides excellent collaborative research opportunities. CIGAR has a long history. USDA-funded scientists have been working in Manhattan, Kansas since 1919, over 100 years ago. USDA plant-based breeders came on board in the 1920s and 30s. In 1935, entomologists investigating stored product pests came to Manhattan as part of the Midwest Grain Insects Investigation Unit. The Dust Bowl events of the mid-1930s led to the establishment of the federally funded High Plains Wind Erosion Laboratory at Kansas State University in 1947. The various USDA scientists were eventually consolidated into the former Grain Marketing and Product Research Center, and in 1969, a new research facility was constructed on a 12-acre site near the Kansas State University campus. The facility, which recently completed a modernization project, continues to house most of the Manhattan-based USDA research programs. CIGAR has a staff of approximately 85 federal employees, including more than 30 scientists. Each of our 4 research units has a unique mission, interacts with customers and stakeholders, and contributes to one or more of ARS's national programs. The Arthropod-Borne Animal Disease Research Unit studies animal diseases transmitted by arthropods and develops diagnostic tools, vaccines, and other technologies to protect animal health. The Grain Quality and Structure Research Unit is investigating the relationships between grain chemistry and end product quality for wheat and sorghum. The Hard Winter Wheat Genetics Research Unit studies hard winter wheat genetics, focusing on the discovery and use of genes with resistance to insects, disease, and other factors. Finally, the Stored Product Insect and Engineering Research Unit, or SPIRU, researches stored product insect pests, their genomes, biology, behavior, ecology, and management. Between SPIRU at the USDA and the Departments of Grain Science and Entomology at Kansas State University, Manhattan is a world-class and premier location for the latest research on commodities after harvest. In SPIRU, there are 8 scientists, 4 entomologists, and 4 engineers that span a large range of research whose goal is to prevent post-harvest losses. Some ongoing projects in the unit include developing sensors to assess grain quality, investigating the genomics underpinning behavior and olfaction, evaluating new reduced-risk insecticides, using near-infrared light to determine disease status of insects, identifying common sources of infestation in and around food facilities, aerating grain with ambient air to slow insect development, understanding how grain compacts in bins, improving use of aerosols, and detecting internal grain insect infestations. Among the scientists in Speiru is Dr. Rob Morrison, leader of the Morrison Lab. In the Morrison Lab, we investigate the chemical ecology and behavior of post-harvest insects in order to develop behaviorally relevant pest management programs for the food industry. This includes identifying new attractants for incorporation into monitoring and management, as well as understanding how insects respond to odor cues in their environment. Some new reduced-risk tactics we are investigating are attract and kill and mating disruption. We are comprised of 10 people, including 4 graduate students, 4 undergraduate technicians, a permanent MS technician, and a temporary MS technician. We collaborate with other laboratories across the world, including Greece, Slovenia, Arkansas, West Virginia, Massachusetts, Nebraska, and many other locations. We hope you were able to get a better appreciation for what we do at SAGAR in Manhattan, Kansas, as well as in the Morrison Lab. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. If you have any questions for an entomologist, you are welcome to contact Dr. Rob at william.morrison@usda.gov.
I believe that's all, folks.